So this gridify thing also works with flowing text between frames. And I will get back to that in just a little bit, but here are some basics about using text boxes that are linked. This is the indicator, this little side-facing arrow and the thread between them. These are the indicators that those text boxes are linked. Now you can only see this if you have set View Extras Show Text Threads. This is for show. They actually generally only show up in normal mode as opposed to preview mode. And the way to get text to flow between frames is to click on a text box that has overset text, click the overset indicator, you see this loaded cursor, and then click on an available box. You can see the chain link icon indicating that that box is available to link. And then the text will flow from one to another. You don't have to have a pre-existing box either. You can click on the overset text indicator and draw your own box. And if you click on that on purpose or by accident, but you have the loaded cursor and you change your mind, just hit escape and the loaded cursor will go away. Breaking text in the way that you want it to be. Here I have 4 text boxes. They are all linked, and this indicates the direction of the text flow. And remember, text will flow like water. It will fill the space that it is given. But within my design here, this is the height that I want the columns to be. I don't want them to be any higher, and I also don't want this orphan at the bottom. This one line that really shouldn't be here. So at here, instead of this paragraph character, I am going to put a column break character. Type, insert break character. Because I am using individual frames to act as columns, I could use either a column break or a frame break. If I was using one text box with multiple columns, I can only use a column break. So if you're going to remember one, just remember the column break. And that means no matter how big this box is, this is where the column text ends. Everything else is pushed to the next column, or in this case, the next frame. The other way you can do this, if you have a full-size keyboard with a number pad, is hit the Enter key on the number pad. That will automatically add a frame break. Unlinking text boxes. There are 3 ways to unlink text boxes. Delete a box, ask it nicely, or use a script. In normal mode, so I can see the text threads, keep an eye on this blue text. If I delete this box, these 2 will still be linked. And then we'll have overset text. And then we can do whatever we want with this. Unlinking text boxes, the, proper way, is to specify where the link should be broken. So I'm going to click on this indicator here, and I see that the mouse cursor now has a broken chain link icon as the loaded cursor, and I'm going to break the link here. So because this link is broken, this does not automatically link here. The link is, broken. And if I wanted to break the link here, only the text boxes that come before the broken link will retain their text. The third way to unlink boxes, and we came across this when we did a big project with flashcards. It was questions and answers, and it was just question, answer, question, answer, question, answer for, 100 pages or so. It was a really long document. It was very formulaic, so I was able to set all my pages and select all of the text from the manuscript and link all of the text boxes and get all the content that I needed on the page that it needed to be on. All the questions were on the question pages, all the answers were on the answer pages. But as soon as we started editing them, things started jumping between text boxes. So our freelancer found this script that I have found super handy, and it seems intimidating and it really isn't. So under Window, Utilities, Scripts. First time you open this, it will probably look like this. So under Application, go to either AppleScript or JavaScript. I haven't found a difference between the two, at least in this particular case. So let's scroll up to find some linked text here. And since this is selected, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to find the one called Split Story and double click. Ta-da! Now in normal mode, you can see the little hash mark that indicates the end of the text in the text box, and all three of these have them. They are no longer linked.